Hey Golf Fanatics, Erica Larkin here, Director of Instruction at the club at Creighton Farms, coming to you from my home studio with 3 great indoor practice ideas for you using a towel. If you're like most golfers, you have an off season, whether that's the middle of the winter or the middle of the summer. You're going to have a time when you're at home practicing, working on your game, getting ready for your season. So let's go through 3 great towel drills, very simple, that you can do to improve your swing whether or not you're actually hitting golf balls. Let me show you the first one. So start by laying the towel down on the ground, set up in front of it, and make some practice swings and avoid hitting the towel on the backswing or the downswing. If you're nipping it on the way back, you're probably swaying or dipping in your backswing. And if you're catching it on the downswing, chances are you're probably hanging back or casting those hands and arms out a little bit prematurely. So this is going to give you immediate feedback with or without hitting a golf ball. But if you have an opportunity to hit some golf balls, you're just going to place a ball just in front of the towel about 8 to 10 inches like this, and then simply clear the towel back and through. You should see and feel nice solid contact. If you miss the towel, that means that you're catching more of the ball and then the ground in that order. So this is going to give you great incentive to improve your divot pattern once you can get back outside. And of course, it gives you some feedback even if you're not actually hitting a golf ball. So this is a great first one to try. The second drill is all about connection. When you're hitting a short iron or a wedge or a punch shot, we don't want to overswing and muscle the ball too much and get disconnected. So by placing the towel across your chest and under your arms, I want you to keep it in place as you make some 1/2 and 3/4 swings back and through. To be able to make any kind of motion, you're going to realize you have to rotate your hips and chest. If I don't rotate, I kind of got nothing here. I got to start bending my elbows and my wrists to make a golf swing. If you can hit golf balls with this, even better. Keep it short, stay connected, and focus on rotation and connection. Don't add a lot of tension as you do this. Just simply hold the towel lightly on top of your body so that it stays in place. If you're going to let it go at all, it would probably be in the follow through, and that's where you're going to get a little bit more extension, but don't overdo it, because if you really muscle the ball too much for the size backswing you take, that's not a good combo either. So a little bit of a gentle lift at the end to get extension is okay. Try not to drop it in the backswing or the follow through, especially if you're only taking just a 1/2 swing. Give this one a try for better connection. For the last one, I want you to drape the towel on top of the club head and then take your grip and make a backswing position up here. Now I want you to understand the difference between 2 different spots, a vertical shaft position and a laid back shaft position. Here, the towel is exaggerating the weight of the club head. It's adding weight to it, so I really feel the weight laying back on my right finger and hand here at this moment. So I'm about a 3/4 position, but I'm feeling the shaft lay back. This is really good awareness. Here I don't feel any weight because it's balanced on top of the shaft. So get to this position and memorize that feeling, and then toggle between the top of your backswing and the beginning of your downswing till you get your hands about hip height, and keep the shaft laying back during this whole phase of your swing without rotating your body. You're just lowering your arms and sitting into those legs. So this is great for awareness and to keep the club on plane in your transition. Also keep the club a little bit more behind you as your transition so you avoid coming over the top. If you notice that you're losing the towel on the way down, chances are that you're casting out those hands and moving those arms out in front of you a little bit too early. So this is going to give you great feedback. If you have the space at home to get up near a wall, I would recommend standing a little away from the wall with your feet, and then with the towel on the club head, find the wall, get to a good backswing position, and then clean the wall. Let's drag that towel and club head down the wall without casting, okay? So keep that wrist hinge intact as you lower those arms till your hands get to about hip height. Then body rotation is going to come and you'll fling the towel more towards where sure that golf ball would be below you there. That's a great way of using the towel drill, another way to give you more feedback about where the club is in space, keep you on plane, and get your sequence and timing really good for your downswing. All right, my work here is done. I hope you enjoyed those 3 great towel drill ideas and that they help you improve your low point, your connection, and the beginning of your downswing. Whether or not you can actually hit golf balls, they're going to be like vitamin C for your golf game. Give them a try, let me know what you think. And if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll get back to as many as I can.